Traxxas Motorsports here. Working on building the cage in the what I'm calling the stinking Lincoln front wheel drive. Yes, I know Lincolns never came front wheel drive. Mr. Hagglethorne. Well, it's an RC body. I don't care. It's different. So what I got is a Lincoln style body that I got from Jester's RC. Look him up on Facebook. And for bodies, if you need anything, make a pretty good body. That's where all my bodies come from the Imperial to the Chevy Caprice 80 style wagon to the Lincoln body here being built for the Outlaw or mod class or whatever you want to call it. Everybody calls it something different, so what I'm planning on doing is reinforcing the sides up. I gotta get my driver's door plate on. I'm gonna pop a rivet through 3 and then probably 2 in the middle to actually hold it to the skin so it doesn't just shear right off. But then I'm going to fasten up some a cross mount to attach to my chassis mounts I built. I finally got them leveled out. Close. I mean, it's not perfect. Nothing's ever perfect with me, because it doesn't need to be for what I'm doing it, using it for. It's gonna beat the crap out of it. So I got that. It's gonna attach to this mount here on the cage, or here somewhere. I'm gonna probably pop over there, depending on how it goes. Same thing on the both sides. Then I'm going to put another brace down here, and then probably come off in front of that brace, so it's got support. It won't move. It won't kick. Come from. I'm thinking maybe run a bar here, then run kickers up to here, and then I'll put thinking about putting a mount, something across here to keep so I can mount some stacks. I don't know if I want to mount stacks there, or if I'm gonna go like put one here and one here, move it over. Maybe reinforce this so with body material or whatever to make it like a actual front wheel drive motor. Then I'm gonna put a piece of flat stock aluminum across here, maybe angle across here to bolt through, so it'll keep it from collapsing on the front. And then I gotta have kickers going from here to here, here to here. Then maybe supports coming down. I'll pop it together. With my bolts and stuff going down to attach to the front of the chassis. I think I'm going to use these 2 stock holes I have right here and put a piece of aluminum angle, bolt it here, and then bolt up through, wing nuts on the top. Nuts. But I'm going to make it so the cage will sit but won't be attached to here, so it'll give a little bit. It might move side to side, I don't know. Might go in front of it so it doesn't move. You got your bolts coming up, attach your body, undo them. The cage in the body comes out. So I mean, we'll figure that out. If you notice, I have a set of semi-truck rims on the front instead of the rally tires I had, which were these ones right here. And I like them, they're okay, but they were too wide. And now wheels, oh, they line up with the back tires. So they're a little taller. Like I said, still needs work. I mean, gotta adjust this, get the height. Probably gonna go solid bar from here to there, so it doesn't really have suspension anywhere. But I have to get the drive shaft angles right, so I'm thinking it's gonna have to sit like, because if I have it checked up, I think it's gonna do that. So I'm gonna have to kind of judge it and get it sitting, try to get it level. Steering still needs adjustment. I mean, still got a little toe issue and a lot of freaking camber. So I might have to kick the top out. I mean, try to get it as square as I can. But that way, it using the whole, getting bite with the whole tire. So we'll see. I just went with my first build rim. Like I said, this is Frankenstein, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Back tires or rims may get changed. Not 100% sure. I might try to use the reverse offset instead of having them a deep tire on the outside, deep part on the outside, but the deep part on the inside. See if I can get them to tuck up tighter to the back. Really wish I could figure out a way to make some skinny tires for it, like the drag cars or whatever, just something skinny, small, but like really durable. Will be able to take a hit and take punishment. Because like I said, this is going to be a front end hitter. I'm nothing but front end on this car. The back end is, like I said, it's going to be kind of tough. I'm going to try to crease it along here and then down through here. Get it a little tighter, get the trunk to be in tight. It's going to be tight as in with bends and creasing, and so, but it'll take damage. Hoping it'll take damage and just roll and pack in. Once it packs in, ain't gonna go nowhere. Don't have to worry about anything. They can beat on it all they want. The weapon's gonna be up front. Strong built cage to dish out abuse, because like I said, I'm going forward, so this is gonna be more defensive. Get them to hit that while I'm hitting somebody else. Just more speed, more power. So like I said, it's got a brush motor in it, or yeah, brush motor, so nothing high powered in there. Reverse turn, so it turns, so I have full speed going forward, slow speed going in reverse. So we'll see how it does. It doesn't have a lock differential in the gearbox yet. I just want to test it and see, but I want to get everything built on it first. So that's my plan, is to get it built, get it all together, probably do some test videos running around in the basement, and then see how it feels. If it does need the lock diff, that trans will come off, or gearbox, or whatever you want to call it. But what I'm thinking is, with I have an RPM trans. I'm going to buy a lock differential or make a lock differential. It's going to put it into an RPM trans with the aluminum mounting plate. So it's going to take some of this out of it. Will wear and tear of getting hot, and it'll act like a heat sink and dissipate the heat some. Like I said, pro mod outlaw car, so I mean mod outlaw car, whatever you, like I said, whatever you want to call it. It's, like I said, it's an interesting build. It's gonna be pretty cool looking, I think, when I get it done and get it all painted. And I'm gonna try to put some real detail into it, making it look nice, at least for the first outing. Like I said, I'm gonna reinforce all the pop rivets where I need to, like maybe add more to the pieces of the cage that do come back. And reinforce this with the trunk lid that I had them build me, because this was going to be used for something else. So I got a trunk lid, a trunk floor, so why not take advantage of it, build it to strengthen it, but yet it's going to take damage. Front end's going to stay straight, hopefully. Not 100% sure, but I mean, hey, that's the name of this game, is to have fun and try to build something different and be different than everybody else. So that's why I got the Imperial back there that's on a 4-wheel drive chassis that's converted to 2-wheel drive. Something different. I know there's another guy out there that does it. He's putting a lot more time into it. Good for him. This is me. That's what I'm doing. I got a nice wedge bumper for the back. Good pointy for the front. I got to figure out a bumper for this. I think maybe do like a double stack C-channel bumper that mounts to the body, but hangs down below the body, like more in front of where it's going to be mounted, so that way it takes some of the force instead of the front of the transmission getting hit. Because even there, once I get this figured out, because we're technically allowed a front bumper, well, I got an idea to build something that comes up and protects the motor, the gears, but leaves the gears open so you don't have all that heat holding in. And if dirt or gravel gets in there, you throw in reverse, it'll shoot it out. So just sitting in there and grinding up on the gears. So I got a idea there. But we'll see. If anybody's interested, I do have the limo chassis and a LCG / chassis with a lot of extra shocks and RPM parts and stuff for sale. Message me on Facebook on Hagethorn Motorsports, and we can talk. I'm trying to sell it all together right now, but maybe if it doesn't sell here within the next week or so, I might split it up and sell it as a separate. Heck, I might take the one and just completely build it and sell it as a full roller with wheels and tires. I'll figure. I got some stuff laying around here. could be like a rollback car or something that's somebody can put a motor and battery and a controller in and go have some fun. But yeah. So, but yeah. This is what I worked on a little bit tonight. I'm gonna head upstairs, get something to eat, and relax a little bit, and then before I go to bed. But I'm gonna try to work on it some more tomorrow night. I can get this cage, at least the middle section, built out, and then I can think on how I'm gonna fab up everything else. But so, like, follow, subscribe here on YouTube. Like I said, make fun motorsports on everything. But yeah, this is the stinking Lincoln front wheel drive build. Like I said, some shots of what the underneath what it looks like right now. So it'll be able to take some beating on the sides where it does right now. We'll figure this thing out. It should be good to handle. Yeah, like I said, it's different, and that's what I like. So, all right, rock and roll.